Hello everyone. Welcome back to Python Challenge for All. Okay, let's see where we were last time.
Let's continue our work. Yes, last time we made a very simple digital clock, which we can toggle on and off the date, change the date mode and time mode. Okay, let's see the code and check. So let's open E64 clock. Okay, good. Let's move it here. And let's run it. So the point is, of course, it starts with the date, and when we hit space, we change alternately to date and time each time. So of course we can make it much more fancy one, but this is a very simple. And the point is the code is very short, which is good. Maybe let's see. I was thinking that we can change this. So flip this so that no. So we can change this so that if okay. So without this, so if the date P is true, it will take, it will take the date part like this. Otherwise, it will take the time part. So this will be the same, okay? And I think this is quite short and good enough. So, okay, what was the homework? Use different colors for time and date. This is simple, right? So maybe again, we can use local variable, which is color. And again, we use ternary operator. So basically, for example, date, we use, say, 1 for date, which is dark blue, and else purple for time. Let's see. And we change this, of course, to color. Okay, let's see how it looks like. So, okay, purple. And if we hit space, okay, we change the date. So, good. So now you see that I'm recording this on the 24th day of September. Fine. Okay, so let's see. Let's move on to today's part. Very simple. Okay, speaking clock. Let's make this clock speak. So prepare for, we use Google TTS, TTS meaning text to speech, with a very handy module which can put the text into audio file, MP3, and then sound generation part will read it, make changes to sound using the Windows mechanism. Okay, so for that, we need some preparation. So in command window, we need to pip to module. So, okay, let's do it. So open up command window and say pip install, in my case, -u, so that, and as I said, GTTS, and then play sound. Let's see, in this case, as I showed, we need a specific version of play sound because the newest one it sometimes have some trouble. So equal equals 1.2.2. So that's what we need to do. So play sound equal 1.2.2. Make sure that there's space here, and also there's equal 1.2.2. Was it true? Okay, so this will do the installation at one time. Actually, mine is being updated. It has some trouble. So if you have trouble like this, run the command in administrator mode. Be sure to run CMD command window in administrator mode. I think mine it works, so it's fine. To make sure it works, please. Yeah, that's right. So move to the command and make sure that import GTTS works. GTTS actually works. It doesn't work. So what's wrong? You need to, I see. Import GTTS lower case, and also import play sound. Play sound. Okay. Okay, so it seems it's fine. So let's modify this. So let's save as. So save as, well, what's the lesson name? 65. Okay, so 65 speaking clock. Speaking clock. Good. So maybe what we need is additionally import GTTS, import play sound. And also for future use, we need OS. Okay. So what do we need to do? What we need to do is, tentative speaking. Okay, let's tentatively have it speak. So for example, if you call GTTS, let's see. Okay, so GTTS uppercase this here. So and say hello. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. So let's try this. Okay. Good morning, everyone. And then okay, I think this is good enough. Okay, let's see. And then after this, save, say, temp.mp3. It's good enough, I think. Okay. This will read, good morning, everyone, and save it to temp.mp3. So we can see if we can just play sound dot play sound, to play sounds, and this file name. Let's see if it works. Let's try this.
Good morning, everyone.
You like it? Yeah, if you want, you can try other things, but it seems it worked well. I hope it worked well in your environment, on your environment. Okay, let's continue. So after testing, we can move on to have the system read out when we hit the S key. Okay, so what I found is that we need maybe different file names each time we call the function. So let's keep that in mind and try that. So the point is, we now have, let's see, let's have the reading part in the draw section for simple, because it's simple. So if just as before, just as this one, we need, that's right, we need this one. So instead of key space, we use key S, okay? If we have key S pressed, maybe we prepare a temporary file name, which is, for example, let's see, what we can use is date time as date dt. As we saw, so if we call string of date dt.datetime, just like last time. Okay, so what we have is this one, and this part is the microsecond or any sub-second minute. So this is quite unique. So we will use it. To do that, we will use the last 5 substring, last 5 or 6. Okay, maybe we can use last 6. This is unique enough so we will use this part. So file name should be, we will use format string, which starts like temp, curly bracket, and now ss, well, let's see, -4 or 5. 4 or 5 is enough, or not necessarily 6. Let's see, this is enough, okay. And .mp3. This will be the temp file name, which should be unique each time we run it, okay? So, as we did, we will use the place get gtts and say we will use this string. We will try this string text dot. Okay, language is English, so this is enough. Save dot temp f. Okay, and then let's play it. Play sound dot play sound temp f temp f. This is all. And after that, maybe we will remove the file. Okay, I think this is good enough. Let's try this. Okay, so let's hit S key.
17 hours, 5 minutes, and 31 seconds.
A bit strange way of
17
reading.
hours,
But
5
anyway,
minutes, and 38 seconds.
I hope you like this. Maybe we can make more arrangements so that it sounds like 17 of, yeah, 17 of. I don't know. I think it's good enough. Okay, so this is done. Pretty simple, right? Maybe to make sure that the file is there, we can write os path dot exists temp f. Yeah, we can make this conditional here. Okay, that's all. Actually, that's all for today. So we learned how to generate different file name each time, and we've also learned how to remove the temporary file after use. Okay, homework. Modify. Actually, you don't need to modify. Check. Make sure that the date is also correctly read out, please. Okay, I hope you like this. So be sure to come back next time. Bye-bye.